Hello everyone, welcome to Bitcoin price predictions. This is the intraday analysis based on the 1 hour chart and the 15-minute chart, of course, where we're gonna dive deeper a little bit in those time frames to see what happened and what it might happen, of course, in the next few hours. So as we know that we have several scenarios that it might finish, and some of them are still unfolding, of course, where we have an ABC probably that it could be finished as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 contracting diagonal yesterday by bottoming, of course, your wave 4 here in the yellow scenario on the 1 hour chart, and then moving towards the upside impulsively. Now, as we can see clearly that this is, of course, an impulse toward the upside where we saw the formation of 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 probably. Now the scenarios are, is this a 1, 2, or is it a zigzag A, B, and a C? In, of course, in a contracting diagonal, which it can be extended as 5 waves toward the downside. As we said, this contracting diagonal might already even extend right towards the downside, where you might have here a 1, 2, 3, 4, and even one more wave, a 5, where you can still, of course, hit this fib level for a wave 5 at 88,400, or yeah, even the 87,000, which is the 886, reaching, of course, the 1-to-1 fib level toward the downside, meaning you are in a bigger bearish scenario, which is the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going down to close our CME gap, right? That we talked about it in, of course, this scenario where we have a CME gap to fill soon or later, meaning, of course, soon means going down directly, later meaning continue the bull run, finishing this bull run, and then move towards the CME gap, of course, 77k to close this gap. Now, as we can see as well, this scenario still have, of course, the bullish scenario still have as well possibility where you might have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So as a bullish scenario, you would like to hit this invalidation level, which is at 101k. And of course, by hitting it as 1, 2, 3, it doesn't mean that we're moving directly towards the upside. It can be, of course, another retracement and then continuation towards the upside. However, invalidation here of this bearish scenario, of any bearish scenario, that because, of course, your 1, 2 here might be invalidated. And by invalidation, of course, therefore, there is no bearish scenario anymore. And as well, it can invalidate your contracting diagonal as well, because this wave, in case it is a wave 4, at this level, of course, this wave is gonna become longer than your wave 2, which is not allowed, of course, in Elliott wave. And by all means, you will move toward the upside 120k probably, in peace of mind, starting from 101, okay, that we have invalidate all the bearish scenario and we'll continue toward the upside. Keeping ranging inside this area, meaning we are still in confluence between bullish and bearish scenarios, all right? So the possibilities now are still 50-50. I know we see now a higher prices, but don't forget that also still can work as contracting diagonal, or it can work as 1, 2, and 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5 towards the downside. That in case that we have topped, of course, here for the bull run. In case we have topped here for a wave 5, meaning that this is an A, B, and a C, probably finished, probably not yet, probably even getting one more low, and then moving toward the upside. By all means, guys, we are still ranging in this area. So, of course, a lot of scenarios, as we can see. So yes, it is a little bit overwhelming, to be honest. Either as Elliott wave analyst, there is a lot of scenario in these waves that it might, of course, unfold several bigger scenarios. One of them are bullish, one of them are bearish. So let's wait and see what's gonna happen now. Higher probability for the next few minutes or hours. We are looking here at a buy signal down, as you can see on the 3-minute KGT. We are having bearish signals which are not convergent. As you can see, the price action is divergence with those bearish signal, meaning, yeah, not strong bearish signal, giving more advantage for the bullish signals as here. And this might be a corrective wave toward the downside after this one. And then, of course, maybe continuation for another leg toward the upside, meaning A, B, and a C. Now, if we get an A, B, and a C, that might, of course, bring us to a zigzag, meaning this is your wave 4, probably still, of course, to move toward the downside after it. So, yeah, to be honest, again, the price action here, of course, gave us a little bit for more higher prices, right? And we know that we need 1, 2 anyway if we want to move to higher prices as well. So we need even lower prices as well. So this bearish signal might be the thing, right? Which is a weak signal, which it might be corrective, and then moving for higher prices after it. So I would say trade safe. We're gonna range a little bit here until we get a price decision again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.